Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to This is the Police. Oh my god, there's a bike ride in the city centre. Whatever will we do? Presumably, like, shoot them all or something. It seems to be what we do these days. City officials want to demolish my house because of some bureaucratic area. If I don't resolve the problem today, my family's going to have to find another place to live. I need you. I think you've got an investigation. Do you? Do we sort that? I can't remember. Yeah, you can have the day off. You need to regenerate your fatigue. You need to wait around for the plumber because pipes burst in your house. Yeah, you can have the day off. That's reasonable. Like, you know, your house is going to be flooded. Oh god. I really want to try playing something else, but the last time I got content ID, and then they turned down my content ID match and refused to talk to me on Twitter because they're assholes. I could play something. Let's see. What's the most likely to not be flagged? Sure. Come on. Right. Bruno Savini turned out to be a member of a gang known as the Atala Funeral Home. Really? A funeral home? Okay. He get up to... Yes, we will use him as an informant. We have to loosen his tongue. Okay. Arrest. Bonus 9,000. Let's interrogate him. We've prepared a file on the suspect. The information we have gathered will help you identify his weak points and use them during the interrogation. When asking questions, be careful. If you screw up too many times, the suspect will likely refuse to cooperate and then will have to give up or resort to extreme measures. Okay, 18. Medical examination suffers from phonophobia. Once hospitalized for electrical burns, since then he has avoided electricity. Efforts by psychologists to help him deal with childhood trauma have proven unsuccessful. Okay, so he's afraid of electricity. Okay, we can use that. Yeah, wow, I've become evil. We can use his fear of electricity. As a child, he was a competitive swimmer, placed in dozens of competitions. He gave up the sport after an unpleasant experience. After he finished swimming lessons one evening, some girls locked him inside his locker and left him alone there all night. He's repeatedly appealed to psychologists to help him with fear of the dark and closed spaces. He fears the dark, closed spaces, and electricity. Wow. He was also regularly exposed to violence at home. After the death of his parents in an automobile accident, he dedicated himself to the studies and graduated high school of honours. He received a scholarship with a prestigious college. And he took several side jobs while he was at home. On one of these jobs at the funeral home, he met Dante Gambino. They've grown close, and billing that of blah, 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 blah. Okay. Who do you deliver drugs for? Who do you work for? I've always wanted great hair. You do something special to take care of it? Sure, let's open them up. Oh, okay. Who do you work for? I'm my own boss, pig. Okay, so I know you work... you're in with Gambino. He works for you, or is it the other way around? You already went to college. Let's go with, how about you simplify your life and help us out a bit? Your mother isn't happy what's going on here. She just called the police station in tears. What? He wouldn't spit out a confession. We can either ditch the case or forget the rulebook and beat the truth out of him. By the way, it's like, beat the truth out of him, but it doesn't really stop it on the the terminology. It's like, yeah, you could beat the truth out of him. Start torture. I mean, it strictly is true, but okay, I've got to roleplay the evil guy. I'm feeling evil. Oh god, that's not beating the truth. That is torture. Oh my god, do I have to do a Oh, what the hell? This is messed up. Remember the profile, Jack. Take some time to learn the... Oh, that's what I memorized. Maybe I should have memorized the other stuff. Don't forget you have to break his will, not his body. If you screw it, we might have to resuscitate him, but be prepared that next time I might not wake up. Electrical shock. Did that work? Oh. Physical torture. Darkness. There we go. Oh, I can hear him in the background. It's just very quiet. He's a little bit more darkness on him. Come on. Yeah. Done. Okay, I'll tell you everything. It was Dante Gambino. I got the drugs for him. I just did what he asked. Okay, got you. Got you now. All right. I'll investigate Gambino now. We don't have anyone to do the investigation. We'll share 50% of the staff. Don't want the staff turning on us, especially after we started torturing people. Beat the truth out of him. We electrocuted the poor guy. I mean, you know, he was bad, but still. Disorder on it. A bus driver called in, reports that a group of teenagers were running down the street, throwing stones at the shop windows. The man told them to stop, but for his trouble, he was struck in the head by a rock. Okay, so we send 2 people because otherwise they'll complain. We'll send you because you are a leader, and we'll send King because King needs to practice. King is old. No, I'm good in the late markets, that's fine. Dead bodies? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Right. You know what? I'm just gonna quit on this case. You want reinforcements? Sure. Have Underwood. Okay, Sandstrom. You're the lead detective on this case, even though you're not particularly great. Just don't screw it up. I need this. I mean, the police force needs this. It's not at all about the money. Theft. Items worth over $10,000. A friend and I were sitting together in the evening drinking wine on a lark. Clara said we should try on my jewels. We had fun putting on the rings and necklace. My friend went home and I decided to look at my jewelry one more time. Then noticed 4 rings were missing. I was literally wearing them from an hour ago. They are very expensive and been in the family. Oh, so we think it's the friend, right? This should be a fairly easy one. We'll just send 2 people. Like, you know, talk to the friend. Take it from there. Okay, sweet. We did the disorderly conduct. It's all fine. What's next? Okay, so we've started investigating the drug possession. Her husband opened the door. She shot a look at the police and ran away down the hall, but soon returned and sat on the sofa. As for T and Khan interrogate the couple, or the woman to immediately bring out the stolen items. Yeah, we might as well use force on her. She's afraid of the police anyway, because she just ran down the hallway. Yeah. And we got jewelry. We're getting the mafia to sell it. I'm sorry, we couldn't find your jewelry. Suicide threat. A third director called in reporting that one of the young dancers locked herself in the dressing room and wouldn't respond to knocks on the door. I don't have the strength to break down the door, and I'm afraid the girl might have done something to herself. She was very upset to learn that she won't be among the principal cast in the upcoming premiere. It's not really a suicide threat, because she's not threatening anything. It's the guy thinks she might be. It's kind of different. But we'll send 2 people. $2,000 at 7 p.m. That's not worth it. Like, this barely adds up to anything. Like, 1,000 or 2,000 every, like, week or so. It doesn't really add up to much. And it really pisses off the mayor. And, you know, civilians get killed. Port officers opened a container, and instead of cement, as for the documents, they found a box of very rare and expensive alcohol. Soon after, an SUV approached the place, and 3 armed gunmen got out. Screams and gunshots were heard. Oh, yes. Well, we need to send, I think, everybody. That's pretty serious. They'd fallen asleep. Yeah. Okay. You're coming back. You're going out. Still got a few hours to go. More serious than we thought. I'm going to refuse reinforcements because they've already got quite a good crew there. Oh, yeah. Alcohol. Like, how much alcohol? Like, it's meant to be, like, shipping containers worth, but I'll get the mafia to sell it. If it doesn't get for, like, shipping container worth prices, I'll be disappointed. Theft. A man who had quietly pocketed a necklace and several gold rings. The scumbag is acting all offended and refuses to turn out his pockets, said the store security. Come over and sort this out yourselves. Sure, we'll send 2 people. Because, you know, that's all we got, so. And 9 p.m. Oh, there's a 7 p.m. thing we weren't meant to go to, was it? Maybe it was that shooting. Wow, for 2,000? Hell no. Standing confidently in front of the guards, he cites the Bible and the Constitution, demands that he be released immediately. He won't agree to the search under any circumstances. You don't have the right fuzz. We do. We actually have the power to search. Beat him beyond recognition. Tempting. Search the suspect against his will. Then we'll throw in the slammer and we'll tell you all your new rights. Yeah. He was being an asshole. We don't want any more trouble. You offered me 2,000 for some petty armed robbery. A beast woman wearing a bunny mask entered a boutique and told the saleswoman to put all money from the register into a sports bag. When the clerk laughed, the woman wearing the mask pulled out a gun and fired it in the air. Another customer at the store whispered from the dressing room, besides the money, she also wanted a red dress size XL. Okay. Weird. But I think we'll be good with SWAT and 3 officers. I mean, it's the best leader we've got. Well, is it the best leader? I think, is your leader proportional to your skill or the number of leader bips you got? I don't know. Sandy's still probably the best. Okay, 3 frames. Not enough yet, but we're getting there. Good on you, Sandstrom. Offender caught, officers unharmed, and no red dress was got. She didn't get supersized. Really? Armed robbery for red dress? What's coming of this town? And end day. All good? We're all good. Sandstrom, you're ordered to work tomorrow. You're going to work every day until we get that, like, investigation sorted. Garbage collection fee increased 20%. Blah, 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 blah. And the Mafia still like us. What was the message? When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Oh, okay. What, like stab Caesar in the back? Oh, hello.
What's this, Martin? Think that'll cover breakfast?
Good Lord, Jack. You should knock.
Don't worry, Martin. I don't care what kind of business you're up to. Although on second thought, scratch that. I'm very interested in your business. In fact, that's why I'm here. You have a lot of connections?
Depends on what you need.
I want to keep my job. I've got another 5 years in me at least. I want to prove my dismissal is illegal. You know someone who can help?
Jack, are you sure you want to get involved in this fight?
Martin, let's not,
Got yourself a new toy?
Oh, you noticed, Martin. Just like a teenager, always on the move. Yeah.
Hello. Is this Mr. Boyd?
Last I checked, who's this? And where did you get my personal number?
When you work at the prosecutor's office, it's not too hard to find someone's phone number.
The prosecutor's office? Just a second. Martin, out. I need to take this.
But Jack, it's my office. Okay, I understand. I'll go grab an ice cream. As for your little problem, Jack, I think we can work something out. Give me a couple of weeks.
Okay.
Weeks?
Jack, what you're asking is...
Yeah, okay, I get it. Now get out already. I'm sorry, what did you say your name was?
My name is Lana Berman. I'm the deputy prosecutor of Freeburg. Well, one of the deputies. Not even the first deputy, to tell you the truth.
How can I help you, Miss Berman?
I don't know how to say this, Mr. Boyd. You see, Mr. Boyd, I'm in line to be the next prosecutor of Freeburg, and apparently that's happening quite soon.
Soon? Shia Broom was just re-elected for a new term.
Yes, but she'll be resigning in February. She's suffering from a heart condition, so she's chosen a replacement to carry out her term, and she chose me. You have no idea of the scandal, Mr. Boyd. I've only been at the prosecutor's office for half a year, and she chose me. It's incredible.
That really is unbelievable, Miss Berman. But what's it got to do with me?
Well, I understand how this call would seem strange to you, Mr. Boyd, but Mrs. Broom said she said that you have a lot going on, but you're the most honest official in the city.
Oh dear.
And if I really want to change the city for the better, and I swear that's what I want, then I should meet you.
I'm afraid Mrs. Broom was exaggerating.
Oh, believe me, Mr. Boyd, Mrs. Broom is not one to exaggerate. I'm sorry, Mr. Boyd, I need to run. Do you mind if I call you later?
Do I mind? Let me think. No, I don't mind, Miss Berman.
Thank you, Mr. Boyd.
Okay. Can I be good now? When I started climbing the stairs, I started feeling a bit dizzy. Can I have the day off? No. My kid's been causing trouble again. They've called me into his school. Can you give me some time to deal with this? What do you mean time to deal with this? Do you mean the entire day off? Yes, but let's see if you actually come back. And we're going to promote Yancey. Yeah. Okay, let's go. And it was this one we were playing, wasn't it? Yeah, Back in Business by Carrie Burton. Let's get going. We've got a complaint about the Human Rights Committee. They claim that the police department has been practicing torture. We were able to hush everything up, but we're very disappointed in you, Jack. We don't need our public institutions attracting that kind of attention. Okay. I'm good in the labour market. Ooh, now I can request multiple things, although the mayor's office don't like me. But sure, we'll give it a try. Now we do need more detectives. I also need more salary. Okay. My Snitch's weekly fee is like only 100 less than my weekly salary. It's not great. Okay, what's on? Noise from a garbage truck woke up a vagabond who was sleeping on a nearby bench. The homeless man became angry and went to scold the truck's driver. A fight soon erupted. Okay, so that, is an actual case to go to. So we'll send 2. Medium 2, not like the lower end 2, and not any of our super cool officers. Oh, Floridor, it's your first day on the job. You're a complete badass. You're like a rogue cop who can like just take down enemies. Doesn't need no partner. Theft. Ooh, okay. Running a pickpocket. Here's what was stolen along with some documents and an expensive watch. I'm sure it was that red-haired brat. He was rubbing all over me. Odd way to put that. Well, we'll send you. Yeah. Sweet. I got sorted. It's always good to police some jazz. Sitting quietly on the bench is a red-haired guy with its description, but in the distance there's a woman struggling with a young man in a hood, shouting and clutching her bag. I mean, I've got to rush to the woman and the guy in the hoodie. It's probably just some argument between a couple. He stumbles and several wallets and pieces of jewelry come tumbling from his pockets. Ah! Walk over to the bench and hit the red-haired guy in the face. What? What? Shoot the fling man with a taser. Try to chase fling man down. Shoot him with a taser. not particularly humane, but fraud. Hello, I was contacted by a lawyer named Donald Horton Jr., who told me some wonderful news. It turns out that I'm a distant relative of a Nigerian prince who recently died and he left me $15 billion. I need to pay $20,000 in gold bullion to open an account to receive the money, but I noticed that the lawyer carries a pistol, so I decided to play it safe and carry corner police escort to make sure everything goes smoothly. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, my sweet summer child. I don't know. If you've got $20,000 in gold bullion and you fall for that, public indecency. This jerk took out his crooked dick in the middle of a crowded bus stop and started to poke me with it. God, it was so disgusting. I screamed, and several of the men on the bus grabbed the pervert and wrestled him to the ground. I don't think Floridor's needed for that. Floridor's probably like, why are you not sending me out, Chief? Just let me at him. And I'm like, Floridor, no, we need to keep you for the really badass cases. You know, I mean, you'd probably go out by yourself, but you'd probably be too scared, because apparently everyone is these days. Okay, that went well. City Hall has a wall repainted by some hooligans. If the police don't do their job in a timely manner and send these criminals to prison, they can spend their shift cleaning off the wall. I don't have people to send. If you'd wait a few minutes, I'd have people to send to these bloody things. You keep asking me, can you send people to this now? I'm like, no, I don't keep people lying around. I have them working. Because those things don't come up like frequently enough for me to always keep people in check, like keep people back ready. And because it always asks, bam, you have people now. Like, no, they're out on jobs. I will send them if you give me time, but they don't give me time. I'm kind of annoyed at the mechanic. Oh, theft and drug sales? Okay, The guy behind the counter tried to sell me cocaine. Wait, what? I went to a drugstore to buy a hearing aid and some pain reliever, and the guy behind the counter tried to sell me cocaine. Was it cocodamol, maybe? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's bogus. An eyewitness saw a man in a pickup truck cruising down a road, stopping at every parked car and siphoning off the fuel in the spare tank as he carried it back. The passerby went to him, but saw the guy had a gun and ran. Yeah, that's understandable. Sure, Floridor. We only need you to have one person so that you actually go out. Armed robbery. Damn it, we need Floridor for this. An armed man entered a publishing office and demanded a copy of the new novel written by Ivan Bykov, which had just gone to press. Not, you know, Yorgi Ara Martinez? Or some play on Game of Thrones? No? Okay. God damn it, carjacking as well? Let me guess. No, you're not going in there alone. Fine. Yeah, we can't. He squatted down next to someone's car. One end of the hose in the gas tank, the other end is in the mouth. Apparently he's trying to siphon some fuel. Take the hose out of your mouth and put your hands up. Draw a weapon and slowly approach the suspect. Sneak up behind him and strike a match to see him better. Oh, that's tempting. He sees the police and quickly pulls a gun from his rear holster. He shoots wildly and misses. Shoot the gas tank. That probably wouldn't be effective. We shoot the man. He escaped? Floridor, what the hell do you think you're doing? Your first job, and you let your partner get killed. What the hell? What the hell, Floridor? Turn in your gun and your badge. The man fires a shotgun into the air and yells at the editor, "Better bring me that fucking book right now, or you'll be the hero in tomorrow's obituaries." Ask the editor for a second copy of the book. You there, throw down your weapon, or I'll be reading all about it in the morgue. Shoot him with a taser. I mean, if it was a choice between taser and actually shooting him, he does have a gun, he's brandishing it, I don't know. Let me guess. The old man's Vatican prescription had ended, and he's mistakenly heard something about cocaine. Okay. I still can't go to that. Please tell me no one died. Good. Assault with a deadly weapon. During performance, someone began shouting racist speech at a black singer. I was going to say a brass singer. And then fired several shots from a pistol. Okay, that is the key part. The public descended to... the room descended to panic and everyone ran for the exits. Okay, cool. Right, let's just send... please be back in time.
112 in progress.
Okay, paddy wagon. Really for one person? Doesn't seem like that's necessary, but it'll give me a bonus, so sure. Floridor, Austin, Adama. Hey! You can, like, fly Battlestar Galactica for us and stuff. A passenger by reported a dark span speeding through red light, swerving from side to side. He's got to be drunk or stoned. Just thought you'd want to know. Yeah, we'll send 2 out for that. Anyone want to bet the mayor's office is going to be like, we have urgently got to have someone to, like, clip the hedges. 1 new frame, that's not enough. I don't have reinforcements. Refuse. Police cruiser caught up with the sedan, which is swerving dangerously all over the road. Runs the sedan into the curb, follow behind it, stop the engine immediately. I mean, you do a warning, and then you do your stuff, right? So stop the engine immediately. Suddenly turns into an underground parking garage. Head up the other way, follow him, tell the tent to block all the exits. Oh, yeah. Wow. That, you were really under the influence. Sure. Sell it. Deadly weapon. Sweet. Floridor's back to his usual self. God damn it, Floridor. First job when your partner gets killed. Yeah, I'll declare you dead. There wasn't really any major bonus from, like, actually going on with that. Right. Well, we'll end the day. Mail truck missing, nursing home gets cable TV. Girl sets house fire to watch firefighters. I mean, whatever you're into. Oh, City Hall, yeah. Yeah. Screw you, City Hall. You ask really ridiculous things. I guess that's been it for today. If you've enjoyed, please leave a like. Not subscribed, consider subscribing. But until next time, stay shiny.